That down. Let's move on to this, shall we? It is finally October, which means we're in the month that Venom 3 is coming out. Now, I am firmly on record that I am a Venom fan. I like the movies. I love the first one. Loved the first one. Second one wasn't as good, but I still really enjoyed it. I had a good time with it. And I've been extremely excited about Venom 3. So I cannot wait for this thing to come out. Now, it's called Venom: The Last Ride. Or is it The Last Dance?
Last Dance.
Last Dance. Venom: The Last Dance. And which implies this is the final one and all that kind of stuff. And that's kind of been understood. But there have been rumors and whispers and reports going around lately, which I said I doubted, that Tom Hardy was going to jump over to the MCU as Venom, and we're going to get Tom Hardy as Venom in the MCU and all that kind of stuff. I said, you never know. It's possible, I suppose, but I don't personally buy it, but we'll see. Well, apparently Tom Hardy is saying, no, this is really it. This comes to us from MovieWeb, who wrote, Hardy took the time to thank the fans for their support throughout the franchise, which first began back in 2018 when the hugely successful Venom came out. Check out what Hardy had to say. This is what Tom Hardy said. That's all she wrote for me and the big guy. We promised to make this the best of them all. We loved making these. Thank you for your support. Come join us for The Last Dance. For those of you that enjoy a good time, from all of us in the team, let us entertain you. And he said, that's it. That's all she wrote for me and the big guy. I'm done. He affirmed that in another interview as well, by the way. He said, that's it. I'm finished. I'm done. I've made I made 3 movies with them. We've had a blast. We hope everybody enjoys it. We think this is the best one of the 3. Of course, an actor's going to say that, but whatever. Still nice to hear him say it. And this is it. I believe him. I totally believe him. I think, remember, he's an Oscar caliber kind of actor. And I think he's got a lot of projects he wants to do. And he's got a lot of offers on the table. And you done 3 of them. Which is more than I think he probably even ever thought he would get to do. So I really believe when he says, that's it, I'm done, it's wrapped. He's probably got more Christopher Nolan films he wants to do and all that kind of stuff. I know he and Denis Villeneuve have talked about him joining other projects as well. So I really do think this is it. And now, I also want to remind everybody that while I don't believe those reports, just because Tom Hardy isn't going to play Venom anymore, doesn't mean somebody else can't play Venom. Mm-hmm. Right? Somebody else can play Eddie. I do think it, but it won't be this Venom. I think there's something specific when he says, that's all she wrote for me and the big guy.
Right, yeah.
So if at some point if Sony gives Marvel permission to use the Venom character in the MCU, I don't think it'll be this specific Venom. Mm-hmm. I think it's going to be a different Venom altogether, and all that kind of stuff. Again, I'm just guessing. But it sounds like Tom Hardy is saying, that's it. That's it for me and the big guy. We're done. Thank you. We think we made the best one, and this is The Last Dance. And I, for one, if it is it, thank you, Tom Hardy. Well, maybe I should save my thank yous until I see if this movie's any good or not. But I'm going to assume it's going to be pretty good. I hope. Anyway, thank you, Tom Hardy, for giving us these movies. I have thoroughly enjoyed them, and I can't wait to see the third one. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, The Perfect Jean. Okay, so I've got to tell you about The Perfect Jean. These jeans are seriously a game changer. You know that feeling you get when you find a pair of jeans that fit so well that you almost forget that you're wearing them? That's what happened when I tried these. I'm not kidding. They're as comfortable as your favorite sweatpants, and they can slide on like them too, but they still look amazing. Look, as guys, we've all suffered through stiff, uncomfortable jeans, but The Perfect Jean is all about recusing, well, your gentlemanly area. These jeans are soft, stretchy, and they fit like
they were custom made just for you. Because they've got an insane range of sizes, whether you're a skinny jeans kind of guy or rocking the bigger look. And they didn't just stop with jeans, they've got the perfect tee as well, with just the right amount of stretch to hide that beer belly, but still make you look great. It's finally time to stop crushing your balls in uncomfortable jeans by going to theperfectjean.nyc. Our listeners get 15% off your first order, plus free shipping, free returns, and free exchanges when you use the code Campea15 at checkout. That's 15% off for new customers at theperfectjean.nyc with the promo code Campea15. After you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show by telling them that we sent you. F your khakis and get the perfect jean.
Question is for you guys. What do you think about this? Are you looking forward to Venom 3? I know there's a bunch of people who aren't. I personally am. What do you think about Tom Hardy's statements? Do you believe him when he says, that's official, this is it, we're done? Or maybe you're tending to believe those rumors that were saying he was going to pop up in the MCU. I don't know. Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comments section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.